Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today, we're going to be diving into episode 7 of season 10 of Scrubs. Let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full reaction, as always, with all the stuff that we got to do to get this stuff edited and chopped up to put up here for you guys here on YouTube, you can check that out over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy your reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said another way, let's get ready to hop into episode 7. Here we go. Title of the episode: My Best Friend's Barbecue. Here we go.
One of the most important skills doctors learn is how to keep their emotions in check. We call this skill doctor face.
During your son's surgery, we found a tumor. I'm so sorry.
I wouldn't say the newbies were nailing it yet.
That glance, that glare from Turk. Oh my God, dude. The thing about doing that there, man, you have
Got something on your face, Asher. Looks like it's tomorrow.
nice. You don't know which side of the elevator is going to actually open.
Why did we record this last year?
We're writing a prescription for our barbecue tradition. Yep. I'm already wishing.
Okay, fine. Carla wants to do it with Elliot and Wes this year. You get it, buddy.
Then you go to her and you fight for me?
Oh.
She's going through menopause. She's having mood swings, night sweats, day sweats. She's always wearing sweats. I'm starting to avoid her.
Hey, have you
Oh
seen
God.
Turk?
Hey! Oh, damn.
I haven't seen him.
Oh, holy shit.
You're like Merlin.
I've gotten good.
I see you.
You've done very
I'm
good.
not at the back either.
Okay.
That's the first time we've seen Carla in a minute, it feels like. I know she's not a series regular this season, at least. I think it's like a scheduling thing, if I remember correctly.
Another hot flash? Just shut up and fan me.
I guess Carla wanted to hide her menopause, but it wasn't going to be easy.
Oh! Oh my God!
Doctor faces.
I can't do this all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman.
I've been thinking we should spend more time together.
You're not coming to the barbecue, JD.
It's not about that. I miss you.
Don't be sweet with me right now.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Mm.
Mr. Butler, I'm Dr. Dorian. I'm sorry, is that ranch dressing?
I brought my own from home. I'm kind of a ranch snob.
So you're gonna suffer through bypass surgery for no reason.
But I am making lifestyle changes. I take vitamins every day. I'm down to a jug a week. I'm putting in the work.
A jug a week, and that's a step down.
Just
Good
as important
God.
as doctor face is nurse voice. And Carla was the best.
That's very true. She's got a great nurse voice.
Wait, Deshauna, you're going to be the one to tell the Garcia family that he passed away.
Oh, come on, man. Now, you know I'm not good at this.
You gotta get good. Get good, Scrub. What, Scrub? Shit.
Look, I'm not a crier. Okay, I'm not even a hugger.
Well, you're just like me.
Hey, come on, twin.
No, it was a bad thing. I needed to work on it, and so do you.
Way to walk into that landmine.
Because that's the job.
Wow, it's a Sixth Sense, dude.
I am Mariah Carey.
Dude, I really wish this fucking warning would go away.
Carla, Wes just texted the funniest thing. All right, yeah. I get it. Cockpit means two things. Classic, right?
Not even in any of these counties.
Wait, do you not like him? I mean, I don't really know him yet, but I'm sure he's perfectly fine.
Don't drown when encountering flooded roads.
Shiggity.
Oh my God, sorry. I'm distracted by it now.
Okay, anytime you have a hot flash, ice cream in the morgue is our new go-to.
Oh God.
I'm just glad you're finally talking about the change.
I'm not Teen Wolf.
Carla as Teen Wolf?
Oh,
Don't get
God.
distracted. She needs you.
We're not even gonna try that one.
What's been going on?
It's been so hard, JD. I'm anxious. I'm moody. I can't sleep. I'm finding here in the strangest places.
I'll bet you are.
Not Teen Wolf.
I'm doing everything that I used to at home and at work. I always feel like I'm coming up short. I hate aging.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the only thing longer than my father's earlobes were his testicles.
You know, that does make me feel better.
Aw. Weird.
I want to cut stuff, but not talk to families. I'll just be a butcher.
I'm gonna give you some advice that's gotten me through some really hard times. The only way to grow is to face challenges that seem beyond your strength.
That's on the poster behind me, isn't it?
It is. Put your doctor face on and get in there.
Well played.
Mrs. Garcia.
God, I can't even
I'm so sorry.
I can't even comprehend that pressure.
Your husband didn't make it.
It's just so hard. It was such a good dad.
It feels like you guys could just hug each other now.
Nope, shut your mouth.
Let's take all the time you need.
Dude, I would be in such a wreck.
For some reason, Amara really reminded me of myself.
Oh!
Give me a hug.
Yes, you've been kissing Asher again.
It's the craziest thing I've ever done. I want to try
Oh, God.
sushi, pole dancing. I want to flash a trucker.
This is exactly what happens to homeschool kids, in my experience.
Maybe try going out with us on a Saturday night instead of making pasta and watching the Great British Bake Off with her.
You're right. We're going out on Saturday night.
Going out on Saturday night.
Oh my God.
Aw, hell yeah. Getting out of our shells.
Looks like we're gonna get you started on IV antibiotics for cellulite.
You are going to get started on is this list. And this dressing room is unacceptable.
I'm sorry, what?
Baby, you was falling asleep again.
What does that mean again? You're always saying again.
I wasn't nothing. I'll just be talking sometimes.
I have an energy boost smoothie.
Dude, JD is playing ball so hard right now.
Funny.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I gotta get some more napkins for my armpits.
It's all to get into the cookout.
JD, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You sound like that guy who went to go live with the grizzly bears. At first, he was like, I'm a grizzly man. They love me. And then one day they tore his ass up.
Oh, God.
You know, I should really teach a course
Well,
for less
I don't know.
enlightened guys like you. I could call it, hey man, pause.
Oh,
Jerk.
okay. Whew. Okay. I thought we just stepped into dangerous territory there for a second. I think we dodged it.
Wes is flying a pair of lungs to save a smoker in Kansas City.
And then I'm stopping at a smoker in Kansas City to pick you up.
Wow, that's really nice.
Impressive.
It's okay, Turk. You can be happy even though I'm not invited to the barbecue.
Kansas City brisket, here we come. Let's go.
Aw.
Where is my witchcraft workbook?
I'm sorry. What?
Most meat makes Turk excited. 3 of our daughters are because they kept bringing back the McRib.
Oh, my God.
Honestly, I thought your first fling would be a lot more exciting.
He flies a plane in the sky.
Yeah.
As opposed to...
I have something to show you behind this curtain.
All right, guys. Relax a little bit.
He said that when you really like someone, you should do something for them every day to let them know. His name is Asher Bear.
You told your dad about us?
Uh-oh.
We haven't even made out in real clothes yet.
Well, that's long enough for me to know how I feel about you.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
When I visualized this moment, there was more kissing and less backing away.
That sounds... Yeah.
When you open your locker, there may
sh-
be an eruption of flowers. Please disregard.
Okay, the bears, okay, sure. The flood of flowers, a little much right now.
Remember when the Garcia family was saying how he was always away working?
Yeah.
He was working on was hiding his second family.
Ooh, second family.
Oh, God. It's Monarch Legacy of Monsters all over again.
Who does she think she is?
Mariah Carey. She suffers from psychosis. You gotta treat the whole patient, even if that means supporting some of her delusions.
Yeah.
Blake, you're the best intern in this place.
The best? Really?
See how good that made you feel? Support the delusion.
Bah! She got him good. That was good. That was satisfying.
Dr. Dorian asked us to cut your workload into what you can handle.
We got you, baby. The way you carried us when we first came on, we're gonna carry you now.
Oh, she's not gonna like that. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. He's about to walk into a bomb.
How dare you?
What now?
Carla can't handle being a nurse anymore.
Yeah, man, how dare you?
Carl, I'm just trying to help. You're overreacting.
Oh, don't you, what are you doing? No! What did JD?
I'm sorry, wait.
You better give me back my patience, because I was here on your first day and I can sure as hell make this your last.
Holy shit. Oh, god damn, he's a fucking ninja.
Tore your ass up.
Impressive.
I'm really sorry. I'll give you all your patients back.
Caigan tus orejas y tu testículo.
Oh no, she's Dominican mad. I wonder what testiculos means.
I could hazard a guess.
Sorry, my grandma's table, she used to put it on everything. It's part of my life, and I can't let go of it. Every time I eat it, I'm sitting at my grandma's table. She used to put it on everything.
If only Carla wasn't mad at me and could use her nurse voice, maybe I could give it a shot.
I remember having pollo and plantains or testiculos.
Nope, that felt wrong.
I'll be back.
Yeah, rewind. Undo. Speaking of undo.
I'm having so much fun with you, but I don't think we're on the same page. I haven't even tried sushi. Probably had sushi with a bunch of people.
While I have had a lot of sushi, it was meaningful sushi with just a few people.
Actually, I'm talking about actual sushi.
I'm glad you said it first.
I'll see you later then.
Yeah, or maybe you won't.
I'm so glad we talked.
He's not.
Look, I know it's hard to say goodbye.
That's rough.
Goodbye.
No, bad. Oh.
You know what? Go ahead. Be mad. I don't care anymore. I am not good at that, and I never will be.
Not with that attitude.
Why are you grinning?
Because when I hear you talk, all I hear is stupid 25-year-old me.
No.
All you're missing is the tracksuit and the gold chains.
Yeah, I got them both.
Up.
Come on, if you can't do this here, how are you expecting to do this for the people in your life?
I don't have emotionally needy people in my life. Who put this here? Why is everybody against me?
You will, young Turk. You will.
Young Turk.
How's it going?
Your wife is dead. Some aging, incompetent bitch has taken her place.
Don't you talk about my wife that way.
No.
It's true. You know, this job was always hard, but it was always fun. Now, it's just hard. I can't keep up.
Finally.
Interesting choice of last words.
I should finish. When I was that cocky-ass intern, you always had my back. Now, for the first time, you actually need me, and I get to be there for you.
Oh.
You guys will always have each other, and I'm super happy, but I just want to remind you that I might die alone.
You're not coming to the barbecue, JD.
Damn it.
That sucks.
That's much better. Now it looks nice for when my family comes to see me.
Great.
I hope they come.
No.
And there it was, the slippery slope of kindness.
I hope they come too.
Maybe if I put on a concert, and I'd obviously need backup
And
dancers.
shit. Just grin and bear it.
Nurse Espinoza has something she needs to tell you.
Oh, no, please, hey, not my ranch.
Manny, you might suffer some ranch withdrawal syndrome, but the people who love you will help you through.
No.
Come here. You take this big jug of ranch and you use it at the barbecue that I'm not invited to.
I hope you're not mad at me because of Wes. I've just been so moody.
You know, the funny thing is that I kept waiting to spiral, but then I didn't. I just don't care.
That's progress.
So you can say whatever you want about Wes.
Thank God. I think he looks like the man in the yellow hat from Curious George.
Oh no, now she's uh-oh.
Have you ever thought about hormone therapy?
Oh! What was that about not giving two fricks?
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're alone. Sorry, I thought you'd be making out with your girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend. She wants to keep things cash. Why do you Americans abbreviate everything?
IDK, but I'm guessing that's not what you want.
No, but I understand how she feels. When I was 16, my dad got sick, so I moved over here to care for him. I know what it's like to miss out on being young or experiencing life because of someone else.
Dr. Face at the obvious sexual tension. The most important part of Dr. Face is knowing when to drop it.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Or when you realize it's okay to open up to someone who's a little more needy.
What about moving out of your aunt's?
Yes, and moving in with you.
Ooh, Amara.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, why the hell not?
Oh, let's go. Okay.
Whether it's a new friendship or an old one.
You can cut my patient load. It was just really hard for me to admit that Bambi knew best.
No.
You know why I didn't invite you to the barbecue?
Turk said it's because last time I ate too much of the collard greens.
I can see through your doctor face. I've always been able to.
Oh, yeah.
Like that first week when I named you Bambi and placed all your IVs for you.
Oh.
You're afraid of moving on. But if I keep coddling you and inviting you to all the comfy, familiar barbecues,
He never
you're
will.
never gonna find the life that's waiting for you.
Oh, God damn it.
An accomplished woman that I can actually have a conversation with, okay?
I'll always be Bambi. And Carl would always take care of me.
First day, man.
Oh, fuck off.
Some things change, some things don't.
Yeah. That was beautiful. I loved that, how that took that turn. It was both of them needed to learn to let go and move on, to accept the station and a lot in life. Like, he's going back to things that are familiar. She's ignoring that things are changing at all, rather than facing the fact that she needs to make these concessions. And when somebody else brings it to the table, you know, it feels like a jab, a threat, or whatever. But then she had to slowly get to that point as well. And then the truth about why he's not being invited in. I just love the little ways in which they're all there for each other. And then also with Turk, man. Oh, God. My heart. And then again, all the interns, man. I love what they're doing with that. It's because Amara and Deshauna are Turk and JD, since JD equated himself to Amara. And she's literally now dubbed Young Turk. I really thought Asher was going to be our JD. The hell are we...
Why is this in your stomach?
Because mint condition Astro Boy is worth $15,000. I'm not about to pay 6% to Japanese customs. So I'll swallow that little bitch.
What the...
Dr. Face exit.
Oh my God. That is
like a walking Happy Meal.
That is not going to be a mint condition.
No, not at all.
Dr. Face check-in.
He's going to be Astro Boy if they have to let it pass. What's that other thing anyway?
Team are going in. Spread them.
Oh my goodness, no. Oh, that's wicked. But I would not put it past that dude, man. What a great episode. Get out, cat. Cookie was finally getting antsy, so I had to let her out real quick. Damn, dude, I really like that episode. I like the show highlighting the characters aging. A lot of the things that they're going through, you know, with Elliot, obviously she's at this point now where she was over that hump, that fear of moving forward. And now she's actually settling in with that. And we're seeing like the other ways the rest of the core group has kind of been affected by all of this. You know, JD, after his whole little date previously a few episodes ago, he's still afraid to move on and accept the reality that this is what he's living with right now. You know, and she's like, Carla is, you know, trying to help nudge him along by kind of like, I don't know, like just not giving him like the gentle nudge. You know, we're having them over as a couple. It'd be weird if you're over or whatever, you know, because of Elliot, you know, kind of like, hey, just get out there. You can't just keep hiding under our umbrella anytime the world gets a little scary or you're uncertain. You know, I think it's very relatable for all of us to retreat to something familiar, something comfortable, something we know when we're afraid of the unknown. What's next? What's around the corner? You know, having to take that next stage of your life or just accept that that next stage is coming. And that also kind of goes into what Carla's going through with her menopause and this change, anything that kind of takes like that, it becomes this impediment to this high functioning version of yourself that you always saw yourself as, you know, the acceptance of your body fighting back against you in this way. You know, both of them, all of them really kind of coming to terms with the fact that they are getting older and that they are having to handle certain things a little bit differently. And she was just kind of reluctant to even accept that anything had changed at all, that there were some things she just couldn't physically keep up with. She was too exhausted. She was too, her body was just taking too much of a toll on herself, you know, whatever it would be. You know, it could be the mood swings. It could be all the different things that were kind of these factors into the things that were making it a little more difficult to do her job, even if she couldn't necessarily see it, or maybe she was just simply ignoring it, which she was a lot of the time. But when no one likes to be called out by somebody else, or like have somebody else highlight the fact that you're not able to do something you used to be able to do. You know, the way she had to gently get there on her own is kind of how you kind of have to let things play out. But the acceptance in the end is like, okay, I just genuinely, I can't do what I used to anymore. And it's those moments with JD and her in the morgue, especially too, because like, you know, the fact that, yeah, she was a senior or a tenured person when they all started, when him, Turk, and Elliot were all interns. She had already been there for years. And, you know, she took them all under her wing. And that's another thing too, like getting to that point where someone you once mentored or kind of mama birded through all of this, being the one to be doing that for you, which is the inevitability. Not to call her like a parent to JD or anything like that. I mean, that's inevitably what's going to happen to, you know, a child and their parent. You know, eventually they'll get older. They're not going to be able to physically do the things they used to be able to do. And after a certain point, kids or somebody else is going to have to step in to kind of take care of them. You know, there's going to be things they can't do anymore. And this is one of those things where she had to let go of this and accept that JD might have actually known what's best in this scenario, and I think he could have went about it a very different way, but he had her best interests in mind. And then Turk has been doing such a great job being this mentor for Deshauna, especially the fact that she is like this mirror of the younger version of him, you know, pressuring her into breaking down those barriers, at least getting, maybe not, I mean, just getting comfortable being in situations like that, those emotional tethers, you know, and we saw like a lot earlier on in the show where Turk and JD very much so were on opposite ends of the spectrum on that front. And then the Amara Asher situation, God, does that hurt, man. I get it though, being where Asher is, you know, I think I'm more, I lean definitely more towards his feelings. Like when I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. I take that seriously. Like I find it very difficult sometimes to just casually play whatever. And so I felt that, but like on the flip side of that with her, she's been sheltered her entire life, and you see it all the time. I've seen it a lot, you know, and in some aspects, I've even been in a similar situation with that. You know, sometimes there's this, I don't know, this feeling that you've been in a box your entire life. And then once that door is open and you're free, you want to taste everything. You want to try everything. You want to go out and do everything. And then with somebody like him coming in, it's just at the wrong moment. I mean, it's fun for them to play around, but that's not fulfilling for him. That's not what he was wanting, because he genuinely he's crushing hard. And not that she's not, but it's also that thing where she's at this stage where the world has just exploded exponentially for her. Her world has expanded like the Big Bang. There's a whole universe of things to explore, and it's understandable to not want to be immediately locked down to a relationship like that. You know, as much as that's what he was kind of really hoping for in the moment when things were heading that way, and it's something he's been building up in his head over the course of the season so far, as we've seen. You know, this has been a long-standing thing that he's been thinking about for a while. You know, it's just like it just sucks. It's one of those things where maybe if you give it some time, and maybe we could revisit that possibility later once she is ready. But it's just also a wrong time, just bad timing all around on that front. Then Blake finally getting to have to deal with. I like what they've been doing with Blake, because obviously he's got everything on lock and key, down pat for the doctor side of things. It's all about the working with his peers and working with the patients that he's having a hard time with. The interpersonal aspects of it, both in the workplace. Well, I mean, it's all in the workplace, but anyway, like what I was saying, like with his peers versus with the patients. And this one, you know, when you have people coming into the hospital like that, some of them are going to be having, you know, they're going to maybe seeing mental illness. You can see that, you know, people's minds being clouded or affected as well by whatever's going on with their chemistry and their blood or whatever. It could be something brought on by that. It could be mental health. It could be a lot of different things. And sometimes just to get through everything, you do have to kind of play into it or I mean, because if you start fighting against it too much, you're just going to be causing more problems. And sometimes it's hard. And I'm like this too. I've very much so been had this fault when I was younger, most definitely, where I'm like, but that's not the case. That's not real. Like being exactly the way he was in there. It's like, you're not Mariah Carey, you blah blah. You're like, you not feeding the delusion whatsoever, trying to instead tear it down. And sometimes that's not the right way to approach every case. And I like that his was just kind of like, okay, sometimes you do have to make concessions. And there was a lot of concessions being made across this whole episode too. And especially with that whole, like, not being able to do things you used to be able to do the older you get. You know, like me getting older, man, my ability to handle acidity is getting worse and worse, dude. Do I have heartburn and acid reflux? So much so because, one, I still kind of refuse to change my diet all too much, but it's just one of those things where your body, the older you get, can't handle certain things. And like with this guy with the ranch, like Carla with her menopause, and then just everybody else with different facets of their life. It was just all this stuff with dealing with change, the inevitability of that, even with the kids too, with the interns too, because they're also dealing with different levels of change at earlier stages in their life. You know, Turk is helping Deshauna through that for her. And it's just like, I don't know. I love the feedback loop and the through line of this episode. This might be my favorite. I think this might be one of the I don't know. Other than the first episode, I think the first episode is my favorite episode. This one might be up there with, like, I think just like how so much of this episode coalesced and worked together for like a singular kind of theme and goal at the end of the day. I thought this one was really tight. I thought it was really well written. I thought all the themes were intertwined really nicely. And yeah, I think Tosh, though this episode and the last one is, well, maybe not so. Tosh has kind of been floating in the background. I'm waiting for a Tosh episode to kind of creep up and give us something with her. I mean, we had some stuff with her earlier on with the phone, with doing some digital sleuthery when we had Matt Rife guest starring, and some earlier stuff too with the confrontations between her, Amara, and Deshauna. That was like in episode 1 though. You know, it's just kind of been. I think we're due like some Tosh focus, and I'm wondering if we'll get that. We only have 2 episodes left, man. We only have 2. Anyway, guys, that's about all I got on this one. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to pass it off to you. What'd you guys think about this episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Or if you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out Lily Jansen, Kiana Chanel, McGreg, Angela Burr, Calvin Burley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, and Amy Becca. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues I'm going to take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all that. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I want to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do what we do over here and keep on with the editing, getting help with all this content that's flowing in. You know, we copyright claims, copyright strike, all that kind of stuff. You keep it from puncturing our sails so we can keep on moving forward across the seas of all this content. Because at the end of the day, I want to keep bringing as much of this to you guys here on YouTube as possible, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. But that's it for this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.